How does that sound? It sounds like I'm gonna set you on fire. You turn to look up at the sky. Ooh, he looks mad. How old are you, little one? Oh dear God. Why did that unnerve me? Anyway. Oh God. I am an adult, thank you very much. Hi, I'm Avaris Harkay, and this is The Infinite Fields. It is a game for the Weirdcore Jam, and it looked really interesting. There's like this cool sunflower monster thing, whatever that is. And we've got a couple content warnings for eye strain and predatory behavior, kidnapping, just regular stuff. Apparently there are 3 endings, so we'll see which one we get. Seriously, it just looked super cool. Look at this. Ooh. The Infinite Fields. Start. You've always been drawn to places where the veil is thin. Or maybe it was these places that have always been drawn to you. Wet roads late at night, bedrooms after their occupants have died, abandoned places, strange rooms, dead forests. All very cool stuff, I totally feel ya. You had always felt like you belonged in places like these. I mean, who doesn't want to explore the back rooms? We just want to be able to find food when the day is done. So when you went to sleep one night and woke up in a huge flat field, stretching forever in every direction, you weren't too surprised. Of course, something like this had never happened to you before. But your connection with places like these had been growing your whole life, so waking up in a strange place that you did not fall asleep in just seemed like a natural progression. You know, like getting isekai'd and being like, yeah, I know what this is, it's fine. The sky is cloudless, just a perfect blue dome stretching over the flat green grass topped with a white noonday sun. You feel strange, a little dizzy as you look up at the sky. You turn away, but there's an odd magnetic pull that tugs at you to look back. Is the sun hypnotic? With a little effort, you can break it on your own. You slowly turn in a circle, watching the horizon. You realize that the field looks identical no matter where you turn. You would certainly get lost here, that is, if you even had a destination. Hey. You turn around again and come face to face with a strange creature. Hello. Hello, how are you? I did not realize that you could speak. But that is super interesting. Hi, hello, how are you? How are you doing? A large sunflower towers over you. A piercing eye dominates the center of the flower. Despite lacking a mouth, it speaks to you with a masculine voice. Hello, little one. Are you lost? No, sir, for I have no destination. Yes, sir, where should I be going? I mean, logic is, No, of course I'm never lost, but it also, you're admitting that you are because I have no destination. But that also kind of invites it to, hey, so I don't have anywhere to go, you want to hang out? But then it's also, hey, what would you do in my shoes? What would you do? Just, what would we be doing? Yeah, why not? Yes, sir, where should I be going? Sir, oh, you're very polite. How old are you, little one? Oh, dear God. Why did that unnerve me? Anyway. Oh God. I am an adult, thank you very much. I'm an adult. A careful expression crosses his eye. Ah, I see. I suppose your youthful appearance misled me. Why does that disturb me? Maybe it's a Fae thing? Are you actually like Fae, more leaning than Eldritch? You look Eldritch, but As for your question, your mother is looking for you. Oh, that's not good. You should be heading home now. Home? I agree. I should go home soon. However, I do not know the way. Could you help me, sir?
Of course. Follow me.
He sets off across the grass without looking back. He expects you to follow him. And you do. He's a fast walker. Every time you catch up to walk beside him, his pace quickens, forcing you to fall behind. The grass is the same perfect height wherever you look. No insects or birds can be heard. There are no flowers or rocks or holes to break the monotony. Not even a breeze can be felt. The sun does not move. You wonder if you're really going anywhere, or if you're just walking in place. You wonder how safe you really are. You are not! We know all about liminal spaces. They're bad news, technically. Fun to visit. Don't want to stay there very long. Is the sun really not moving, or is time just passing slower than you think it should? You know you shouldn't ever look at the sun, but a quick peek upwards shouldn't hurt. You turn to look up at the sky.
Ooh, he looks mad.
Suddenly, the Sunflower Man lunges for you. His face blocks your vision.
Never do that again.
What?
I said, never do that again.
He shoves you away slightly and continues his walk, without any further attempt at an explanation.
Yeah, something's up with Sunflower Man. It ain't good.
He doesn't want you to look straight up at the sky. Why?
Well, just because he told us not to, we should totally look up.
Maybe if you look up again, he will explain why you shouldn't. Or maybe you will find out for yourself.
Oh! Oh, I may have gotten us killed then.
You turn your face to the sky. Smack.
Nope, it's all the Sunflower Man. Whatever reason, he's just...
The Sunflower Man grabs the back of your head and forces you to face the ground. You cry out as what feels like spikes or claws pierce your scalp.
You know, I really hate adults.
Is it because we're a little bit more autonomous than kids and we try not to listen? Because we don't have to? Sunflower, how could you?
They think it's a virtue to break the rules.
You did not outline that these were rules. You explained nothing. Adults require explanations, dang it. Blood slides down your face. You choke back a whimper.
Oh, what was that? Are you sad? Do you perhaps regret your foolish decision? Perhaps I should make you walk like this, with your face to the ground. How does that sound?
It sounds like I'm gonna set you on fire. Or, you know, maybe take you with one of those shredder, like a hedge clipper. One of those chainsaw-looking ones, you know? Oh, that'll show you. You want to commit violence against me? I commit violence against you! I don't know if that's an option in this game, though.
Or perhaps you're ready to be a reasonable and responsible adult. Well, which is it?
I can walk on my own.
All right.
He releases your head with a snapping motion. You gasp as the spikes pull away, leaving tracks of blood in your hair.
Ugh.
When you look at the Sunflower Man again, you notice that his petals have been spattered in blood, though his hand clearly has the worst of it.
He did it to himself. I hope he's painted red from it. Wait, how do I have that much blood and I'm not dead? Huh. I'm still gonna try to set him on fire, given half the chance.
He peers closely at your face.
You'll be fine. A little damaged, but acceptable.
Oh, not... Dude, are you gonna, like, trade me like a trading card? What is this?
We should not be following you. Now, keep up.
This is creepier than I expected it to be. He sets off, even faster than before. Look up again? Don't look up.
I don't need to look up. Apparently the sun doesn't do anything, and he's just, like, using this as a weird control method or whatever.
want to do it. Maybe he'll kill us this time.
If we don't, all we're doing is glaring daggers at his back. I'm gonna get us killed. Let's just die. It's okay. Better than whatever fate he has in store.
You really, really want to know what's up there. Why can't you look up? What's up there that's so bad?
Oh, there isn't. He's just being a creeper weirdo.
You slow down, letting the Sunflower Man get further and further ahead.
Yeah, we should honestly just turn around and go the opposite direction, to be honest. But I'd like to keep him in sight somewhat.
When he's a good distance away, you finally dare to raise your eyes to the sky. It's just a blue sky. An impossibly blue sky. A perfect blue expanse. Not a wisp of cloud, nor any breeze to distort the view.
You know, exactly how it looked before, so he is just using this as a weird control method to say, do as I say or else.
Beautiful, dazzling, all-encompassing. You look down, only to realize that the ground is gone. You look all around, but all you see is the sky.
Oh! So
we fell into the vast.
We have become part of the sky. There is no place else. There is no ground. But hey, if there's no ground, there's no Sunflower Man. I don't know, this seems like a good ending.
There is only sky. Forever and ever and ever. You rise higher and higher.
Oh, we gonna, like, burn up in the little sun thing up there?
You never stop.
I think it did get bigger.
The expanse is infinite. Time passes. How long has it been? You will never know. Eventually, you also transform into something strange. Something blue. Something radiant. Definitely not human.
This is a good ending!
Although, maybe you were never human to begin with. You wouldn't know. You don't remember. You never stop rising.
Ending 2 of 3, Little Rebel. That's cute! I don't know, I think that might be the best ending of the 3, but I am somewhat curious. I think following the Sunflower Man, you're definitely gonna get a worse for wear ending, and I don't even know what you do for the 3rd one. We probably didn't get far enough along. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna check this out now. These are short enough, it's fine. And skip. We can ask him, which will take us on the big ol' walking, where we're either choose him or the sky. Choosing him is the bad end, the sky is obviously the good end. What if we say, nope, not lost, have nowhere to be, I'm just chillin'. Go on your merry way, Mr. Fey, Eldritch, Uncanny, whatever you are.
No, sir, for I have no destination.
Sir, oh, you're very polite. I suppose you've been here before.
No, sir, this is my first time.
Promise, it's not like that other playthrough counts. Although if I do become a sky creature, does that mean I get anything to do with the sun and fire, which means I could totally just burn you alive for smacking my head that one time? Because you deserve it. Really? You seem quite at home here. And speaking of home, your mother has been looking for you. You should be heading home now.
Home? I agree, I should go home soon. However, I do not know the way. Could you help me, sir?
Of course I can help you, little one. How old are you? Ugh. Still gross. Okay, well, if we have to follow him anyway.
Let's be a good little child. I'm a child.
And I'm in danger! How sweet. Your mother has raised you well. Ugh.
He holds out his hand to you. You reach out and take it.
For some reason, you thought that was a good idea.
His hand feels coarse and hairy, but his grip is gentle and steady. Together, the two of you walk forward across the infinite field. The grass is the same perfect height wherever you look. No insects or birds can be heard. There are no flowers or rocks or holes to break the monotony. Not even a breeze can be felt. The sun does not move. You wonder if you're really going anywhere, or if you're just walking in place.
Oh! What?
A sudden shadow appears, blocking the noonday sun from your head. It must be Mr. Sunflower's doing. You look up at him and tug on his hand to get his attention. Thank you.
Ugh, he's doing this again anyway. He lunges for you. His face blocks your vision.
Ah!
Don't ever look up here, little one. Ever. You gross. I don't like it. Do you understand?
Can you tell me why, sir? But why? Yes, sir.
Man, but why is the you in the game just always so obedient? There, little one. Don't cry. I just want to return you to your mother, safe and sound. What is the danger? Floating off into the sky and becoming an awesome sky being? Alright.
Okay, but why can't I look up at you, sir?
No, you can look at me, but you must not look at the sky, and you must never look at the sun.
But I looked at the sky earlier, and I sort of looked at the sun. It's white, I think, and I've been looking at the horizon this whole time.
He sighs. If you look at the sky for too long, you will fall into it, so you must never look straight up. The horizon is fine, though. Wow, why is he so much more patient to explain to the child, but an adult is like, no, can't possibly offer an explanation, just violence, the straight obvious answer. Sunflower dude, what is going on with you?
That is a strange rule, but I can follow it.
Good, child. Let's go.
You and Mr. Sunflower continue through the infinite field. You are very careful to keep your eyes on either the grass or the horizon. The sun does not move. The grass does not vary. Nothing changes. Is time even passing? Are you even going anywhere? You wonder if you should feel more afraid than you do now.
What does your mother look like? Oh, I thought you met her. Didn't you say she was looking for us? You a liar. You a lying liar, Mr. Sunflower. You're not so sunny, Mr. Sunflower.
She is very tall, and she has long hair. She has green eyes. Don't you know what my mom looks like?
Of course I do. That's how I knew that you're her child. You liar. He's a liar. Child, run! You're a beautiful child, just like her. You're lucky that I'm the one who found you, instead of someone else. Is there someone else I could meet? I think I might take literally anyone over you. He squeezes your hand. And we have a heartbeat in the background. That can't be good. We don't often get children here, so you attract a lot of attention on your own.
Sir, where is my mother?
I'm taking you to her. Don't worry. Although, we still have some time before she gets worried. Would you like to come exploring with me? You've never been here before, right? Don't trust him! Stranger danger! Would you like to visit my neighborhood? It's a beautiful place, with the most colorful houses and gardens. The sun never sets, and the trees are always green. He stops in his tracks and turns to face you. Ah! What do you say? He is still holding your hand. You try to yank away, but his grip constricts around your hand. The scratchy texture of his skin digs into your palm. I said, what do you say? Don't you want to come with me? Manipulative!
Perhaps another day, sir. But I need to get home to my mom. She'll come looking for me soon.
Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, he really didn't like that. As you wish. He turns back and continues walking, faster than before. His grasp on your hand does not relax.
You wonder if he can feel your fear through his hand. You get the feeling that Mr. Sunflower fears your mother more than the consequences of taking you to his neighborhood. Eventually, you see something different on the horizon. A tall, dark figure. Help! That must be your mother.
Oh, wait.
Her silhouette grows as you approach. In fact, her shadow seems to engulf the sky behind her.
I forgot, we're in a liminal space where there's nothing but bad things here. Yeah, Sky was the best ending.
But something seems wrong. Not her shadow, of course. The rules of this world are different. But still, there seems to be something off. It isn't until you're within speaking distance that you realize why.
Oh, sweetheart. I was getting worried about you. I'm so glad you're back.
You jerk backwards, desperately trying to run away from the woman who is definitely not your mother, but Mr. Sunflower does not yield. The woman in front of you is tall, impossibly tall. Her long hair twists and curls like worms in a terrarium. Her green eyes look as though they can see through every lie you've ever told.
My love, what's wrong? Don't worry. Your mommy is here.
Come here, my love. No, you are not my mother!
Mr. Sunflower, thank you for bringing my child home safe and sound. Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me.
He finally releases your hand, leaving red, irritated marks on your skin. He walks away, back to wherever he came from. You're tempted to run after him, even though you know your fate won't be much better with him. Slowly, you turn back to the Shadow Woman. She's closer to you now.
My love, my darling, my only. You have no idea how happy I am to have you.
You shudder. You take a steadying breath and calmly respond. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm not sure who you are.
No! No, sweetheart. Don't call me ma'am. I'm your mother. I love you. I love you more than anything. You're mine.
No!
Shh. You don't need to worry anymore. Your mama is here. She'll always be here for you.
Ending 1 of 3. Don't worry, your mama's here.
Ugh. Yeah, I figured. We got the best ending first. It's gonna be, the weird mama end, the Sky end, and there's probably a way to stick with the Mr. Sunflower. Like, no matter how much I want to set him on fire, I don't know. Don't know what the mama's deal is. I think she's gonna, like, eat kids or something. We'll see. Actually, I guess we won't see. Probably a good thing, to be honest. But, what is the third ending? How do you end up with the sunflower? Do you have to be a kid again? I might have to mess with this a bit. You decide to listen to the Sunflower Man and keep your focus on his back in front of you. It's always best to listen to the locals in situations like these. You're still curious about what would have happened if you had looked up, but it is a morbid curiosity. You don't really want to know. After a while, the Sunflower Man turns around to glance at you. I'm surprised. Every other adult I've met disobeyed me immediately. Why, because you're creepy and your instruction doesn't make sense, and you'd never give an explanation for it? I can see why. Still the best ending. You and Mr. Sunflower continue through the infinite field. You are very careful to keep your eyes on either the grass or the horizon. The sun does not move. The grass does not vary. Nothing changes.
Is time passing? Are you even going anywhere? You wonder if you should feel more afraid than you do now.
What does your mother look like?
She is a very tall woman. She has long hair with green eyes. Why don't you know what my mother looks like?
Shh, I know what your mother looks like.
I'm just making sure that you do. What logic is that? Oh, I just realized, a very tall woman, long hair, green eyes. We did actually describe the crazy mother figure that we see later. I don't know what significance there is in that. You know, you're lucky that I'm the one who found you instead of someone else. Not everyone respects your mother like I do. Uh-huh. Eventually, you see something different on the horizon. A tall, dark figure. That must be your mother. Her silhouette grows as you approach. I think we might just be going to the other one. Yeah, this is, I think, just to the other ending. Uh-huh.
Oh, sweetheart, I was getting worried about you. I'm so glad you're back.
You turn to run, anywhere, fast, but the Sunflower Man strikes you on the shoulder to check your flight. The woman in front of you is tall, impossibly tall. Her long hair twists and curls like snakes in the ocean. Her fierce green eyes look as though they can see straight through your soul. Ah, you're all grown up now. But don't fret. I can fix that for you.
Fix? Oh, you're gonna just kill me. Okay. That makes more sense.
My love, what's wrong? Don't worry, your mummy is here. Come here, my love.
No, you are not my mother!
Mr. Sunflower, thank you for returning my child to me.
Of course, now if you'll excuse me.
He walks away, back to wherever he came from. You're tempted to run after him, even though you know your fate won't be much better with him. Slowly, you turn back to the Shadow Woman. She's closer to you now. My love, my darling, my only. You have no idea how happy I am to have you. You shudder. You take a steadying breath and calmly respond. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm not sure who you are.
No. No, sweetheart, don't call me ma'am. I'm your mother.
Don't you recognize me?
No, you don't look anything like my mother.
Yes, I do. I do. I do. I do. I suppose it has been a while since you've flown the nest, so to speak, but surely it has not been so long that you've forgotten what I look like. Or maybe it has. No,
Actually, that would be a pretty cool twist. Like, the main character might actually literally belong in this world, and this entity is actually your mother. And the whole thing where you're assuming that you're a normal person from the IRL who has not been isekai'd into crazy uncanny valley flatlands. Maybe this actually is your home. Shh, don't worry, sweetheart. Something is wrong with your memories, but Mommy will fix it for you. I mean, it's that, or they're lying and, like, gaslighting you into it. It's one or the other. I love you more than anything. You are mine. Mine! Nah, considering they're controlling, they're totally just gaslighting us. That's fine. Oh, that is the third ending. You can't stay with the sunflower guy at all. Okay. Ending 3 of 3. Mother will fix you. And that was the Infinite Fields. That was super cute and interesting, and I kind of went over some of my theories while we were in it, but yeah, that was very interesting. I'm also realizing that this spatter probably is closer to blood than it is to, like, flowers, which is my original thought when I first came in here and saw this. But yeah, weird uncanny valley, and either a setting of... Either way, the Sunflower Man was really just a messenger the whole way. Oh well. If you ever show up in a place like this, remember to look to the sky. It's the best possible ending. Even if we change, and we're no longer human, we are still ourselves. It is still only you. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, and hopefully you had as much fun as I did. Maybe I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!